to be making a inside out memory bracelet. I love Disney's Pixar Inside Out movie. I think it is absolutely adorable. And I thought, you know what, I really would like a piece of jewelry with kind of like all the memory balls on it. So I thought I'd just make my own. So anyway, I did make my own. It's made out of marbles. But you've got disgust and sadness and joy and anger and fear. So I'm going to be showing you how I made this bracelet today. I hope you guys like this inside out memory bracelet. Okay, to get started on your memory bracelet, you're going to want to get some marbles. Now, you do not have to bake the marbles like I am getting ready to do. You can just use the little marbles that are the colors that you want, and you can make anything that you want. You can make them all sadness or all fear or all joy, disgust, whatever happens to be your favorite character, or you can mix it like I did. These are all Riley's memories in these balls. So I just thought it was so cute. Now, you can fill this up and go all the way around with the balls, but I just made these few so that you could see what it looks like. Now, for instance, let me show you the difference in the balls after you let's say bake them in the oven. Now this is just Fear's memory ball, and this is what it looks like. I don't know if you can really tell the difference on the camera, but after you bake it in the oven and put it in some water, it cracks on the inside, and it kind of looks like a memory ball, like you can see something in the ball, whereas the regular marble, you know, just stays just like this, clear glass, and then it is cracked. I thought that made it look like there was something inside that ball, just like Riley's memories. So anyway, you're going to need to preheat your oven to 500 degrees. Now that's very, very hot, so be sure, those of you who are younger, that you have some help with this, because this can burn you very, very bad. So these 5 marbles right here are going into a 500 degree oven for 20 minutes. Then I'm going to bring them out and put them right into some ice water. Now, if they do not crack enough for you, you can redo that step of putting them back in the oven for an additional 20 minutes. So I'm going to go ahead and get these in for 20 minutes. Okay, so I've got my ice water all ready. I just put some ice in a bowl and added some water, and it is oh so cold. So I'm going to go ahead and get the marbles out of the oven. Now, they've been in here for 20 minutes. Okay, now they have been in the oven for 20 minutes, so you're going to go ahead and put them directly into the ice water. Remember, this is very, very hot, so you definitely want to get some help with this. Now I'm going to leave these just for a couple of minutes. I'm going to take them out, and I like to bake mine twice because I think it gives more of a cracked look to it. Now let's see if I can touch one yet. Okay, yes, this one has started to crack, but I do want it to have an even more cracked look. So these are going back into the oven for an additional 20 minutes, and that should make them look exactly like I like for them to. Okay, so some of the supplies that you will need for your memory ball bracelet, like this one, is of course your cracked marbles. Now if you do not want to crack the marbles, like I said, you do not have to do this part. But you're also going to need some jewelry and a bead E6000 glue. You're also going to need some kind of bracelet to attach your marbles to. Now this may be one that you already have, or you might like to use some cording, some nylon cording that's in all of the jewelry departments, jewelry making sections of craft stores and Walmart and things like that. I did purchase just a chain here because you can use this to make a bracelet, you can use this to make a necklace, you can use this to make an anklet, anything like that that you want. Also, you're going to need some little caps. These are little bead caps that will sit right on your marble. You will attach them with the glue just like this. Also, you're going to need some eye pins. They're just straight little pins with a little eye right there in the top, and you will make your own eye and the length that you want it out of the rest of this pin. Also, you just might want to get some little hooks here. They open. They're just little rings, and you can pop these open to slide your little eye pin through. Also, you may, if you're making your very own bracelet out of chain, you're going to need a lobster clasp or a different kind of clasp, whatever works for you, whichever one you like the best. There's many you can choose from. You will probably need 2 sets of needle nose pliers, one quite small, and then just a cutting tool to help you cut your eye pins. You can also use your rainbow loom bracelets to attach one of the memory balls to, and that would be a lot of fun. So there's many ways that you can make your own bracelet without actually using this little chain. So anyway, we're going to go ahead and get started putting our little memory balls onto our little bead caps, just like that. Okay, so the first thing that you need is your little bead cap and your little eye pin. You're just going to, there's a little hole right through your bead cap. You're just going to thread that eye pin there. The one that has the little loop already is going to go on the inside of the bead cap, so you will have something that looks like this. Now, depending on how big you want your loop will depend on how short that you cut this little stem. So I'm just going to hold this with my finger so it does not move, and I'm just going to trim this down just a little bit. I mean, I don't need much on here, so I just want a little stem like that, and the rest of this you can just throw away or use it for a different project. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and take our small needle nose pliers, and we're just going to grab the top of the stem, and we're just going to curl it just like so. Bend it. We're going to go ahead and add that little ring there and hold it in place while you continue to close up of that little stem that you just cut. We're going to close it up. Make sure your ring is on there, and then just go ahead and close up the that little stem the rest of the way. So that little hook does, that little ring does not come off. Okay, so I'm going to continue and make the other 5 little keycaps that I need. Okay, now we're ready to go ahead and add our glue. Now when you add this glue, you need to be very careful about the fumes, because the fumes are quite strong. But I'm going to put some glue in the inside of each of the little keycaps, and also on the marble itself. And I want this to just sit for about 10 minutes before I actually adhere the marble and the keycap together. But you're going to put glue on both surfaces, the marble and the little keycap. Okay, so it's been about 10 minutes, and we're going to go ahead and adhere our little bead cap to the top of our marble. And you're just going to set those aside and let them dry. Now, this particular glue needs to about 24 hours to set up, so it's really strong. So be sure you give it that amount of time because you don't want your marble to come off of your bead cap. So just attach them just like that, and just set them aside. This is a very easy step here. Okay, and we're just going to let those dry for 24 hours. Now, before I use them, but I am going to go ahead and show you how to attach these to your chain. And I'm going to slip one off so that you can see how it's done. Now, this is where your 2 pliers come in handy. Now, I will be adding the beads, some more beads to this, just to make it nice and full. But you're going to use these pliers just like your hands. You're going to hold one side of the clasp with 1 plier and then take the other plier and just bend them back. It's just easier that way. It's just kind of hard to do with your fingers, so that just makes your life just a little easier. Now, so you've got your chain and you've got your little bead, your little marble with the bead cap, and you have had the little this little thing attached. Now, I'm just going to pick one of these. Now, I spaced mine where there's 2 little chains separating each marble, but you're just going to take your little bead and put it in the chain that you're using to make your bracelet, and then you're just going to pinch that back together so that your little memory ball does not come off. And you would do that with all of them. And I just think this is absolutely adorable. Like I say, a love inside out Disney Pixar movie. I think it is absolutely the cutest thing ever. So I just wanted something that I could wear to represent all of Riley's memory balls. Okay, y'all, I hope that you enjoyed the memory ball bracelet. Now, this is just to give you guys an idea on how to make your very own. There are many, many ways that you can put jewelry together. I know some of you out there are probably great jewelry makers, so just use whatever that is your favorite way to make them. But anyway, I just thought the memory balls was just oh so cute. So anyway, I hope that you will make your very own memory ball bracelet. So anyway, y'all, I appreciate y'all watching. I'll see you again next time. Bye now.